Good evening, Jeremy Fernandez with ABC News. It's already considered one of the nation's worst flood disasters, and Queenslanders have been warned the crisis is far from over. Floodwaters have now inundated an area greater than the size of New South Wales, displacing thousands of residents and leaving thousands of homes at risk. Tonight, 22 cities and towns are isolated, with the central Queensland town of Emerald at the centre of the disaster. And the nearby city of Rockhampton is preparing for what could be its worst flood on record. The Prime Minister today toured the devastation in Bundaberg, where the Burnett River is now receding, and the damage bill is likely to be in the tens of millions of dollars. ABC reporter Donna Field has more.
The state's flood crisis is getting worse. Floodwaters in 3 river systems have wreaked havoc across a vast area.
And we've still got major places like Rockhampton with floodwaters coming down the river and what may well be the biggest flood they've ever experienced.
When the river peaked in Emerald early today, it engulfed most of the central Queensland town.
Of course, I had intended to go to Emerald today, but given the circumstances, the focus needed to remain on immediate relief work.
More than 1,000 people are in emergency accommodation, and it may be days before they can check their homes.
It's important to remember that the flooding that's affecting Queensland is the size of France and Germany combined.
To the east in Rockhampton, the Fitzroy River is already swallowing low-lying suburbs. Compulsory evacuations have been ordered as the city of 75,000 braces for the water's worst. The Prime Minister and Premier toured the devastation and announced cash payments of more than $1,000 for affected families.
The purpose of this payment is to assist people who have lost their homes to ensure that they can have some immediate access to cash.
The major regional hub will be cut off. Food is running short and authorities are working on contingencies.
The sad thing for our community will be that we're going to have many people out of their homes for at least 2 weeks as these waters rise.
The people here have seen what the floods have dealt to other areas and they're frightened.
We've had to leave all our other belongings at home because we have no way of getting them out. None whatsoever.
The Prime Minister also met people who are homeless after flooding in the southeast Queensland city of Bundaberg.
It looks like a lovely home.
Yes, that is for us. Yeah. So we had four kids up in there.
Waters are slowly receding, but not enough to start the clean-up. This man had 4 houses flooded. Insurance won't cover the damage.
Pretty undescribable. Lounges are floating, fridges are floating, food package stuff floating.
With emergency workers stretched across the state, help is on its way from Victoria and New South Wales. Donna Field, ABC News.